What's up, weirdos? It's Thursday again. I'm Christopher, and as always, I'm joined by...
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mackenzie.
And this podcast is for weirdos.
What are we talking about today, Chris?
We are talking about a haunted location.
Ooh.
So, this location, it's haunted, but the actual haunting stories are like, the lore surrounding the building, a little bit more interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
It is called Houska Castle,
Houska. Where is it?
Czech Republic.
Oh, neat.
Do y'all know anything about it?
Nope.
No.
Excellent.
The only thing that I know is how fun it has been to say the last couple of days.
Houska.
I might and just not know the name,
Maybe.
but I don't.
I mean, unless it has been
It
on
is not
paranormal television,
recognizable to me.
I do not recall it off the top of my head.
It has been in a handful of
things.
things. A lot of them feel very niche upon reading them.
Okay.
But so this is a very small castle, and this note is for you specifically. There is some interesting heraldry that I did get pictures of to put up online.
Hooray!
Because it has to do with one of the names associated with the castle.
Is that a good cant? Is it a good pun?
No,
Heraldry? No.
it's just it is now what that thing is called.
Oh, well, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, the name of the person whose heraldry it is now. They're called that.
Cool.
So the founding of the castle, a little bit vague. It was founded in the first half of the 13th century. It is one of the oldest castles still standing in the Czech Republic.
Oh, that's neat.
It was
Love
founded.
old castle.
Yeah, it's old. It's really neat. It's small.
Yeah.
Small little castle. It was founded by. I'm gonna try really hard on these Czech names.
I believe in you.
Přemysl Otakar II.
Good job.
Or Ottokar II of Bohemia.
Okay.
This is a list of no's and nots. This castle has no strategic significance. It is not close to any roads or paths. It is not a royal castle. It is not a border castle. There are no available water sources. There are no good reasons for it to be where it is.
Oh, great. I was gonna say.
I was like, so why
why
is
did
it
they build
there?
Great. We're gonna a little bit get into it.
Great.
So prisoners were used to build the castle in the middle of nowhere. And the ownership of the castle changed many a time. But it changed hands from Vaclav II, which is King Wenceslas II of Bohemia.
Wenceslas.
Good King Wenceslas looked down
Mhm.
on the feast of steel.
To Ostrov, which is the heraldic name, which were part of the Lords of Duba, who owned a lot of the area until 1622, after the Battle of White Mountain, and then it changes hands
Again.
bunch of times.
Just over and over again.
Over and over and over again. But at this point, the castle was still a wooden structure, and then it was transitioned to stone. So it is now a stone castle.
A wooden castle does not seem to make a lot of sense to me.
No.
But what do I know, really?
They had to have something.
I know they had to, but for it to not be strategic and just have kind of been built, it's odd.
It is odd. So the stone construction was founded by Duke Slavibor the last duke of the Sovens for his son Houska.
Okay.
The structure displays a lot of different eras of stonework, from Gothic to Romanesque, and a lot of Renaissance stonework. It has been owned by Jan of Smirais, the Hrazans of Harasov, the Wallensteins, Veronica of Suls, Hippolyta of Hofkirchen, the Kaunik family, Princess Hohenlohe, and Countess Andrassy before the current owners.
Good job.
Okay.
So proud of you for all those names.
So many really good names. So before we get into talking about the restorations, we're going to talk a little bit more about where this castle is situated. It's situated on a big rock.
Big old rock.
And we're going to get into a bunch of allegedlys.
Supposedly.
Allegedly, in this rock, there's a crevasse.
Okay.
And this crevasse allegedly doesn't have a bottom. And allegedly goes to hell. And allegedly demons from hell come out of the crevasse.
Maybe I do know about this castle
You might.
from this bit of this story. This sounds incredibly familiar.
There's a whole lot of allegedlys.
Right. But it's about a demon rock that goes to hell and demons come out of it.
Yeah. So in 1924, the castle was bought by a senator, Joseph Simonek. And he started restorations. So in 1928, on the 10th anniversary of the founding of the Czech Republic, the super valuable chapel in the castle was restored in honor of the 10th anniversary of the Czech Republic. And this chapel is allegedly where the crevasse is. The crevasse is under the chapel, because the chapel
Of
is protecting
course.
everybody from the crevasse.
Right.
From the demons.
From the demons. The complete reconstruction of the castle and the
the demons.
restoration was completed in 1930. After the repairs, it was used as a summer residence and where they put up guests for this senator's family for the next 9 years.
Okay.
Until 1939. And due to its location in the Sudetenland, the castle was then occupied by Nazis until 1945.
Yeah.
The Sudetenland.
Right.
There are rumors from the locals that the Nazis were using the demons and the demon powers to run demon experiments because of the demons.
Because of the demons in the crevasse.
Because of the demons in the crevasse.
Demon
And
experiments.
so they were doing demon experiments.
With the demons from the demon crevasse.
Yeah.
Because of the demons.
Because they're Nazis.
Because of the demons.
Yeah,
And they're Nazis.
correct.
I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Yeah. In 1950, it housed the archives of the State Library.
Okay.
From
You're just going to trust the demons with the library?
yeah,
I seem like
What are they going to do with a submarine?
the demons should not have the library.
the demons.
The
could
demons
haunt
should
above.
not have the library. I will also say, for those of you who, TikTok trends die quickly, we are still in the thick of in the Navy videos on the internet right now.
Yeah,
So
Who knows what it's going to be when this episode actually comes out?
it's Easter for us.
it's Easter. So the castle was then handed over to. Okay, so one thing with a lot of this information is that it came from the castle's website
Yeah,
that was not translated into English well.
got it.
Their website in English,
Bad.
bad English.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, and
I struggled with some of the Japanese because I was like, this was translated in an odd way.
so the castle was handed to something called Institute Prague, which sounded like it was a sanatorium.
Yeah.
And it was used, I think, as such until the 1990s. And then it was handed over to the owners again, so the family of that senator. And in 1999, it was first opened to the public with the current owners, Mr. Jaromir Simonek and Mrs. Blanca Horava.
That's when Chris was born.
That was when I was born.
1999.
Today, the castle hosts many, many, many fun things. It's got fairs.
Yeah.
They have sword fights.
Whoa!
They have dances. They
should
do
go.
crafts. They have singers and musicians.
We should go.
LARP and Demon Crevasse Castle.
Yeah!
Big Demon Crevasse Castle. Yeah.
Could be
Wow.
neat.
Wow.
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 There's seasonal and permanent exhibits. Period-themed activities.
Which period?
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them. The castle's period.
Okay.
Since it was made to now.
So
Yeah.
preferably not the Nazi one, but
Right.
any
Ideally
of
not the
others-
Nazi period.
Any of the others I would acceptably participate in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wedding ceremonies.
Cute.
They do weddings at the
Yeah.
Demon Crevasse Castle.
Demon Crevasse
I'd get
Castle
married.
has weddings.
I would get married at the Demon Crevasse Castle.
I too would get married at
In
the
the
Demon
chapel?
Crevasse.
Okay. Which is where the Demon Crevasse is. I'm very interested in Demon Crevasse.
Yeah.
Is there more about it, or is that all we get to know?
There's a little bit more. We're all like there's not too much more
Okay, that's fine.
information. That's it for like history of the building.
So now we're on to ghosts.
We're gonna talk about some of the
Paranormal claims.
paranormal claims, weird shit.
Yeah.
Ghost.
So we talked about it's allegedly on a portal to hell.
Allegedly.
It was so deep nobody can see the bottom of the crevasse.
Throw a light down. Count.
So because it is a castle, and we've talked about the definition of a castle being a defensive
Right.
fortification. The fortification for defense was on the inside of the castle.
For the demons?
So
Against the demons.
facing inside to the tiny little courtyard is where the fortifications are. The outside is like, well, that's a building.
This is odd.
It is odd.
What are they keeping in?
What are the demons from the Demon Crevasse?
Demons from the Demon Crevasse.
The
But-
thickest walls of the castle are
Inside walls.
the walls in the chapel, where the
So was
demon
this
crevasse
whole
is.
castle constructed
Around this. Demon
around
Crevasse
the demon crevasse?
to
Yeah.
keep the demons in.
It's not a border castle.
Right.
There's no water
But
There's
it was
literally
wood.
no reason for it to be built other
than a demon
then
crevasse.
there is a demon crevasse and we need to keep it contained.
Yep.
That's fun.
It's strange.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That doesn't track with any other
Yeah.
castle
Like, it
or
doesn't
anything
make
we've
sense.
ever talked about.
It's strange.
It doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of castles, but if you take this as a standalone incident where it's like, yeah, there's a demon crevasse and it was causing problems, it's like, oh, we'll build a fortification around it.
Well, yeah, but there were no roads. Like, it wasn't really
no
close
water.
to anything to be causing active problems. Somebody,
Demons can travel.
they can. Somebody just was traveling and was like, "I found a demon crevasse.
I found a demon crevasse. Somebody do something.
We need to do something about
Because
that."
didn't you say there's no like water sources super
Yeah.
nearby?
Yep. Correct.
And prisoners built it?
Prisoners did build it, and
I'm just saying they were keeping those demons inside.
But why?
allegedly,
But why? Because you don't want demons out.
I guess.
allegedly,
Allegedly.
there are non-human and human-animal hybrid skeletons that have been buried in the chasm
In the demon crevasse?
In the demon crevasse.
We're
I'm
sending
gonna
them down to
need
the demons?
an allegedly counter for this episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before the castle's original
what
gate.
What kind of human animal have they been able to determine?
Um,
Am I getting ahead of you?
there were no distinctions on like what
Like,
kind
you know what I
of.
mean? Like, is
I'm
it
gonna assume
half
it's like dog.
half goat, half man?
Could be
A goat man.
A goat man.
a goat man,
The devil.
maybe a deer man.
Hey, goat man.
Hey, goat
Dancing
man.
on your bridge.
Could be anything. Could be a squirrel guy. I don't
Could
know.
be a nursery.
Could be a nursery.
Squirrel head, man body.
Yeah,
Minotaur, but squirrel.
minotaur but squirrel.
Squirrelatar.
So the chasm is supposed to have the crevasse, many passages and spaces. So like apparently there's a lot of
caves off the crevasse.
there's caves off the crevasse.
Have they been down in there?
No, it's covered up by the chapel.
But somebody at some point.
How do we know there's caves then? If we haven't been down in there.
Hearsay. Allegedly. I don't know.
Okay.
If I had an answer, I'd give you an answer.
I know. I'm just
Send a trek.
So the castle used to have a gate.
No gate no more?
No gate no more. That did not get restored because they didn't know what it looked like. And allegedly, this came from their website that marked on the castle's gate that is no longer there.
It said, beware, don't
Demons?
open dead inside.
There were directions to the passages
Oh.
of the demon crevasse.
Of the demon crevasse.
Oh, how to get to the hidey
ca-
holes.
Yeah.
The caves.
It didn't say don't open dead inside. It in fact said, come on in, the water's fine. Here's how you get to the demon hole.
This is how you get to the demon hole. This place had to have been known about by the ruling class at the time because
It's a castle.
it's a castle. How else are you going to build a castle in the middle of nowhere? Somebody has to know about it.
Right.
And so it had to have been special before.
Crazy.
I'm telling you, I think that the demon rock, the demon crevasse was causing problems, and they were like, somebody send out the prisoners to build a church and a castle around that demon hole.
Yep.
But they're prisoners, so if they die, who cares? If the
It's good to
demons
know
get
that
them.
the ancient Czechs are real Southern.
Yeah, that's what they sound like in the Czech Republic. Did you not know that? They sound like this, and they say, well, God dang it, why is there a demon hole?
Why is
Where
there
are
a
these?
demon
Where are
hole
all these demons coming from?
We will talk a little bit more about the prisons in a minute.
Okay.
Prisoners, not prisons.
We don't know where they came from. We just know where they went. And
Yeah.
the answer is to Houska Castle.
To
Nailed
Houska
it.
Castle.
I said Castle.
You did.
Castle.
I wasn't going to call you on it.
The current owners propose that maybe there is or was a portal somewhere.
Allegedly.
But that the inhabitants of said crevasse fulfilled what people thought at the time were inhabitants of hell. So maybe there were people who lived there that were just so scary and so spooky looking that everybody was like, okay, well, this
Maybe they're
they
extra,
must be from hell.
Maybe if they were living in the caves in the crevasse,
And
they were just
pale and gross
real
and scraggly and
crusty looking,
Yeah.
and like their
were cave
skin
people.
wasn't the right color because
they would cave.
dirt and cave,
Yeah.
and then you come up out of the passages, and people are
And
like,
somebody goes, ah!
demon, and then you get
Monkey.
and then you get a whole castle built on top of your house, and then you die in there.
Yeah.
Rip.
That's what the owners propose. So now we're going to get into specific hauntings and specific stories.
Hell yeah.
How?
The one and only, like, this is a ghost who lives here story, is there is a monk that is seen walking around with no face. He's like in a brown
Brown situation.
outfit, no face, and he
Do they call him the faceless monk?
They don't seem to call him anything.
Well, that's rude.
He's just the guy. He's just that monk,
He's just that monk.
At least call him the Faceless Monk.
right? Give him a cool name.
Like, hey, you seen the Faceless Monk yet? Not, hey.
have you seen?
You know that monk that's here that doesn't have a face, but we don't like call him anything specific. He's just like that.
Have you
guy.
seen him?
Have you seen him?
Yeah.
That's way more words.
Yeah.
That's too many words. That's a waste of words.
I agree.
If you were worried about this episode being short,
We're
I
on
think we're doing a good job.
We're on crack.
But so he is particularly active at night, and he just seems to like watching guests.
That's
Like he'll track
Well, he's
you.
a monk.
yeah.
He's
I know.
monking.
Yeah.
Well, he's not watching anybody. He doesn't have a face.
Oh, he could still be watching, even if he doesn't have
Maybe
eyeballs.
he just doesn't manifest his face.
True. We did
We've had a whole conversation about
we did
that.
talk about that, but we did say
He could be
in
hiding
that.
his face.
we did
We don't
say
like
in that
it-
that we don't like it when it's just the body because usually ghosts manifest from the top down.
Yeah, but maybe
So
he's
if
got,
they don't have a face, he
maybe
don't
he
have
got
a
like
face.
real, I don't know, boo-booed somehow and refuses to show his face, a la Phantom of the Opera.
Or maybe
Maybe
he's
it's just
doing
too deep in his hood.
it's super deep in his hood, or he's doing the like. I am a man of the cloth. I am
And
a
you
man
don't
of
know-
God. You don't need to know who I am.
You
Only
need to
that
know
I-
about God.
You need to know what I am.
that
which
I
is
serve
monk.
the Lord.
Yeah.
I serve the Lord, the Heavenly Father. I am not a demon of the demon crevasse.
I-
I am the faceless monk.
Yeah. I am a monk, like every other monk.
I feel like part of it is also like if you're a monk, you've got a name, and that name means something to you
yeah.
because you usually are gonna have like a saint name or whatever.
I mean, it could be like a Game of Thrones, like a girl with no name kind of situation.
I don't understand that reference.
'Kay.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
That's fine.
Harrison would understand that reference. I'm so sorry
Great.
that we do not.
My point is like, if you have a face, people are more likely to give you a fake name. And if you have a name that meant something to you and you don't want people to guess at your name and you don't have a way to tell them,
Yeah.
you hide your face because they're not going to give you a name because that's
then
a
you're
less human thing.
Yeah, because then you're just a little spooky. and
You're the guy with no face.
Yeah.
You're the faceless monk, who we
Uh,
won't name because I just came up with that theory and now I feel like I was going to give you a name and now I feel weird about
Well, the Faceless Monk is a fine name.
it. It is a name, yeah, but
is
and that's
a
and that's a
name.
reasonable name, but it's not like I'm not naming him like
Andrew.
Andrew or Mark or Luke or John or other names from the Bible that I can think of.
Yeah.
But
Francis.
the Czech version.
But the Czech version. Yeah. Anyway, continue
Excellent.
talking about ghosts.
So again, locals believe that Nazis were using quote powers of hell for experiments.
Yep.
Correct.
Um,
From the demon crevasse.
No other
That's it.
indication of what those
What that
experiments
means?
might have been. The Nazis were just using
I'm
the powers of
guessing
hell.
if we follow the trend a la, I don't know, Captain America, and they're clearly, can we harness the demon army from the demon crevasse to go attack all of our enemies?
Yeah.
Or imbue the power of hell into our soldiers for them to go attack the enemy.
Yeah.
Hell super soldiers.
Can we have hell super soldiers?
All of it
Lakers.
bad.
So
None of them are good choices.
No.
none good choices. Now we're gonna go back even further, and we're gonna talk about the prisoners.
Woo!
Prisoners who built it.
So there were prisoners on the construction crew that were sentenced to death.
Okay.
They were offered a pardon if they consented, allowed themselves to be lowered by rope into
Into
the
the
hole
Into the demon crevasse.
and report back what they saw.
Did they do it?
The first person was lowered, began screaming after a couple
Because
seconds,
of the demons.
and when he was pulled back to the surface, he had aged 30 years. He had grown wrinkles and his hair turned white.
Because of the demon crevasse.
Because of the demon crevasse.
Because that's a gateway to hell.
Yeah, and they never tried it again.
Okay. Was he pardoned?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so.
This is a la our squirrel portal shenanigans.
I was gonna say this is like what y'all put me fucking through with
Yeah.
the squirrels and the door.
In our D&D campaign.
Our D&D
in our
campaign.
Pathfinder
Our
campaign.
Pathfinder campaign.
So there's a couple different local reports of odd shit that happens
Okay.
in the area now. that they attribute to odd shit with the castle.
Okay.
So there is a bullfrog human creature.
Oh, Frogman.
There's a frogman.
Is he bipedal? It's like a creepy bipedal frogman, or is he just hopping
No
around?
further
No
information.
idea.
Oh,
That's it.
that's
Yeah.
that's
That's what
worse.
we got.
There is a short list of things with no further information.
Okay.
I love that. So much speculation can be done.
Yeah.
What else on the list?
If you're from the Czech Republic and you
Know the answers.
know the answers,
Email
comment,
us.
tell us.
Send
I
us
would
an
like to
email.
know. We're
Podcast
fascinated.
is for weirdos
At
at
gmail.com.
gmail.com.
There's a headless horse. In
There
the area.
should be another syllable that comes after that. No,
Man.
there wasn't.
No man.
That's crazy.
Just
a
a headless horse. There
That
is
might be more scary, in fact.
Then a headless
A
horseman.
galloping
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
horse.
because a headless
ghost.
horseman is just a guy with no head who happens to be on
On
a
a
horse.
horse.
Right, but like,
a headless horse.
could you imagine like a gallop, hearing a disembodied gallop,
And then turning
and then
being
turning
like,
and being like,
"Ah!"
horse body, no head? No.
Where do
thank
you think? Okay, it's time for the speculation
Yep.
and questioning. You know the like.
Do you
if-
think? Do you think it?
Where's the
has
head
neck?
cut? Yeah, where's the
or
head
no
cut off
neck?
at?
Oh, I think it's at
At
at the
where it
neck.
meets
Torso?
shoulder.
okay.
What if it's
So, like,
halfway?
Did you say shoulder row?
I don't know what came out of my mouth. You're gonna edit this and text me and go, "What the fuck came out of your mouth?" And I'm gonna go,
think
"I
you said
don't,
shoulder row.
I don't know."
Because I think you were combining shoulders and torso.
Yeah.
You just said shoulder row.
Or because if you cut off here at base of skull, that's gonna look weird as shit.
I think either version is going to look really odd.
Yeah.
Like either version is going to look
Halfway
photoshopped.
would also be bad.
Yeah.
There's
not
no right answer.
There's no good answer.
But where do you think it is? This
think
isn't a which way is worse. It's which way do you think it might be? What do you logically think that it is?
I think it is at the shoulders.
I think it
Okay.
is also at the shoulders.
I think it's right. I think
You think it's at the-
unfortunately,
You
I
think
the
it is
neck
just the
still
skull?
there. Yeah, because I think that's easier
to
to
remove.
chop.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
but like, this is a ghost horse.
Right, but it probably died by having its head removed.
Probably.
If we are to assume
It
that
could have
this ghost
crawled out of the demon hole.
Oh, it could have crawled out of the demon hole. I was instead imagining a poor horse
That had been
who was
decapitated.
executed.
who was, well, not necessarily executed. Horses, notoriously dumb.
Yeah,
Brilliant, dumb. Will break their own necks trying to get out of a halter.
Yep.
And so I'm imagining a horse that popped its own head off on accident.
Oh.
In which case, yes, it would not be at shoulders.
No, it would be at the neck. But also, like, I didn't think about coming out of the demon hole. In which case, it will be whichever version is the scariest.
Because
Right.
I think it's a little bit endearing to think cut off at the
devil
shoulders.
sent his horse?
No,
Oh.
to think bullet-shaped body with legs
Yeah.
running around. I think it's
You
kind of
think
funny.
that's endearing and funny, but you don't like the Fresno Nightcrawler.
Correct.
Your logic
you're-
brain needs some help.
Yeah, I think the logic circuit in the computer of your brain needs a reset. Because that's hilarious. Those are the
look,
same thing.
no. Because it should move correctly like a horse.
Right, but it's going to look incredibly wrong.
Yeah. But like a stupid wrong. Not a scary wrong.
What else comes?
Okay.
What else haunts this?
What else
castle?
came out of the hole? Maybe.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
An old woman.
An old woman came out of the hole.
All of her heads and all of her limbs.
Yep.
So she's got a face, she's got limbs.
She's got everything. She's an old lady.
She's just an old lady.
Is she a babushka?
An old woman.
That's
no
it.
further context.
No further context.
What if there's just an old lady who likes to walk around the castle?
She
Like an
could.
actual real life old lady who's like going out to get her fucking exercise.
Yeah. I don't know.
'Cause I assume that now there's stuff nearby.
Yeah, there's now stuff that is closer nearby.
Yeah.
It is still on the remote side, but
Right.
Not as remote.
not as remote.
Okay.
And then, quote, demonic beasts who escaped the pit.
There's what comes out of the hole.
And also the horse, maybe.
And also the
Also,
horse, maybe.
potentially the horse,
Yeah.
potentially the old lady,
I
potentially
don't-
the bullfrog man.
I'm okay with the old lady not coming out of the hole. The bullfrog man can come out of the hole.
I think the old lady's just an old lady.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Probably
She's
a weird old lady who like just likes to go on walks.
Just to walk around the castle.
Like,
at dusk, because it's better for her joints.
you know, I'm envisioning that it's a like woman in white kind of situation
But it's
where
just
they're
an
like, oh
old
my god,
woman
it's a
in her-
weird old lady.
It's a lady in her fucking nightgown.
Yeah.
Just being like, just getting some fresh air before I tuck in for the night.
Yeah. And everybody's like, oh my god, she crawled out
I
of the
gotta
demon
air
hole.
out the old bones.
Fucking Muriel, and everybody's like, ah! And she's like, why do the children always scream when they see my face?
Yeah.
I don't know why that's the voice that she has.
So we're gonna talk a little bit about where it's appeared in pop culture, and then we'll be all done.
Pop
Okay.
culture.
So it was in legendary locations.
I think that's what I may have seen it on.
Season 2, episode 4. It's from Travel Channel. It was on Ghost Hunters International
Nope, just kidding. That's what
Uh,
I saw it on.
on Sci-Fi the 22nd of July, 2009.
Yep.
It was on.
GHI was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
Because it was Ghost Hunters, so it was my show. It was just the non-Taps version. It was Taps UK, Taps whatever. They had a bunch of different
Yeah.
branches.
It was on Most Haunted Live, March 26th, 2010. It was featured on a French paranormal investigator team called RIP.
I love that.
Recherches Investigations Paranormal. It's French.
And that was not.
No.
That was
I
Spanish.
I can only do Spanish.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
that
can't
was
do French.
absolutely Spanish.
Yeah.
Good try.
Yeah.
2013, the episode was called Hellgate. It was episode 3, season 2. It was featured in a Doctor Who graphic novel called The Herald of Madness,
I don't own that one.
which was first published in Doctor Who magazine 535-539,
When? You don't have a when?
2019.
Oh, okay.
And then it was on Expedition X, season 9, episode 3 and 4 in 2025 from Discovery Channel.
That's a Josh Gates.
It is a
show.
Josh Gage show. I may have also seen it on that then. I haven't watched.
Have you watched Expedition
I have not
X?
watched a ton of Expedition X because I need to watch more of it. I need to wrap my head around the fact that all Josh does is introduce the topic. Because Expedition X is not him going to places. He has a team
Yeah.
in that one that he sends out because he's focusing more on the Expedition Unknown side of things, where he's getting to just go on the like bigger, grander adventures. And so Expedition X is like a return to the OG for him of doing paranormal and monster stuff. And but the whole point was like getting a new team together of new people who are interested in this, and it's done a little bit differently because his old show, Destination Truth, my lifeblood, was him and his team very organically like going and investigating weird shit. This is like it's not more produced like in a scripted way, but it is better production value.
Yeah.
But they're doing it where instead of it being like just a bunch of random people going of like his team, there is a person who is a paranormal researcher and a guy who is a scientist that is the team. And so it's like we have the guy is coming at it from a skeptical perspective and the girl is coming at it from the paranormal perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Maybe-
watched a couple of episodes.
Maybe we watched this episode during lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably have it because I think it's on. I don't know if Expedition X is on Disney Plus, but it's on Discovery, and I still have Discovery.
Yeah.
So
And if not, it would be on Max.
right, which I don't
'Cause-
have signed in. You need to sign into it on my team.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like the curtain has moved because I feel like it just got randomly lighter in this room.
It's been moving a little bit, but like no.
It's like with the fan in the air.
Yeah.
I just feel like the gap got a little bigger. But yeah, like the episodes of it that I have watched, I have enjoyed. It is just one of those that I'm like, I don't like that they're calling this a Josh Gates show.
When it's not Josh doing the...
Right. He's like introducing the topic, he's talking to the team, and then he sends the team off and they go to the stuff.
Right.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
However.
Right. Not what you're looking for.
It's not what I want. I want my boy.
Yeah. So what did we learn?
Everything. I learned all. That was very good.
I did. Once you started talking about the demon crevasse, I was like, I have seen this on something. And I was like, but it's in the deep, deep recesses of my memory. And it was because it's the Ghost Hunters International episode that I have seen.
Yeah. From
2009, I believe you said.
Yeah.
So, like, freshman in high school situation.
Mm-hmm.
Or end of 8th grade, depending on when
in 2009.
When in 2009 it was. And like I was like, oh, I do know. I don't know. I don't remember it. I was like, I remember a demon crevasse in the Czech Republic was kind of where I got to. That faceless monk is my favorite. Also the Frogman who
no context, only Frogman.
Yeah, he's in the area. People see him.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Also, that woman is just an old woman.
Yeah. I fully agree.
Someone's grandma who's just walking around the castle sometimes.
I'm really excited to show y'all pictures of it.
In a pretty dress, pretty nice, in her fancy dress, and people are like, a ghost.
A ghost.
She's like, quit telling everybody I'm dead.
Yeah. I think that's all we need to know about Houska Castle. See you next week for something. Thanks for listening.
This podcast is for weirdos.
Are you a weirdo?
Thursdays are for the phenomena.